And now, scenes from an upcoming episode of Breaking Mayberry.
Next scene is also gross as hell because it's just like 4 minutes of Barney calling Juanita and being horny.
It is so upsetting because it's literally just like there's no bit. There's no, like, he doesn't do a joke. There's no, like, knock knock, who's there? It's just like, hey, Juanita, I'm busting out of my slacks right now, thinking about you. And then just assuming on the other end she is also horny.
He tries to, like, phone fuck her while also making, like, a sexy rooster noise. He basically calls it like, hey, so I saw that you're doing the morning shift. Just want to call and say, good morning, cock-a-doodle-doo.
I think you might have to bleep that out, because it counts as obscenity. It's already... So, one thing that popped in my head, remember a couple of episodes ago when it was established very, 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 very clearly that the entire town has one party line that is shared between the entire town, to the point where if two women are having a prolonged conversation, you cannot call people? So what the fuck? Is just like someone like Sarah, can you call the Donahues? Not right now, Tom. Barney's horny.
Okay, hang on. I like where you're going with that, but I am going to make the argument that probably the police station has a private line. And maybe that's why Barney's making all of his horny calls at work.
Oh, not in the
instead of in his own home, you know.
Do you think it's 100% happened where Andy has just come in a little later, just like 5 minutes later, and just found Barney like tugging it a little bit, not like out of the pants,
just not out, but just rubbing the seams, just up there on that inseam, doing an inseam check.
Well, there's been a couple of outtakes of this where Andy's like, "Well, how about whoa, oh my god." Whoa! And he just walks back out.
Gomer says his very first Shazam.
Is that his fucking catchphrase?
That's his catchphrase, but is it really I don't feel like it should count as a catchphrase because he's saying it to make a reference to his favorite comic book character.
Captain Marvel!
Yeah, it's not his catchphrase. It's Captain Marvel's, catchphrase that he steals.
It is 100%, someone at Timely Comics or whatever place owned Captain Marvel at the time was like, hey, can we file a lawsuit? Do we have enough money for a lawyer? We're a comic book in the 1960s, so no. Damn it!
Yeah, I think you answered your own question there with whoever owned Captain Marvel at the time. I think they got in a loophole because, we have who's gonna sue? We have no idea who owns this thing right now. No one knows who owns Captain Marvel right now. It's 1963.
The writer of Captain Marvel ran up to the artist of Captain Marvel's garage where they ran their comic publishing thing out of him. It was just like, you will not believe how bad we just got fucked.
Somebody from Marvel Comics is making, Stan the Man is on the phone with Jack Kirby going, we own Captain Marvel, right? We don't? How is that possible?
That was a huge oversight on our part. Oh, we're gonna have to come into the game late with a guy with a weird haircut to try to muddy the waters a little bit.
Oh man, Excelsior.
In about 50 years, I'm gonna make a TV show with Pamela Anderson that's gonna creep everybody out.
I'm Stan Lee.
I'm Stan Lee. Rest in peace.
So, let's start at the beginning here, though. Barney is... Your notes are very funny here. The beginning is just a big bit of Barney trying to comb his hair, and he's got a model in front of him, and he's trying to follow that model. You've written Barney is trying to comb his insane hair to look like ... a guy.
Who is, I was like, am I gonna be told who that guy is?
It's
is
Rock.
That, like,
it's Rock Hudson.
I don't know who Rock Hudson is, and I don't think I ever will.
Even if you don't know what Rock Hudson looks like immediately, like if you don't know him by face, there is a caption on the photo on the magazine cover that Don Knotts is looking at that says, "What's Rock really like?" So did you think that it was just a magazine article?
A dude named Rock!
Here's a handsome man. And also, we're going to talk about granite in this episode.
It was the 1960s. Rock could have been a common name. You don't know. Oh, he was just the only person in America named Rock.
Did you think like it was a copy of Geology Weekly with just a picture of a handsome man on it?
Maybe Rock was that generation's George. Maybe that.
I don't know, Dan. How many grandparents?
Or they could have been talking about the music.
Wait, hang on, Dan.
I feel like I'm being penalized for not looking at the word rock and immediately being like, oh yeah, Rock Hudson. Yeah.
They've mentioned Rock Hudson on the show numerous times.
That is
all right.
True. I'm still indignant. Could have been a popular name.
You know how I know Rock wasn't a popular name, Dan? Because I know people who were alive in the 60s, and none of them are named Rock!
Maybe they all died!